We do like a drunk test. We take them to like a bar / hangout area. We invite girls and then we see how they act when they're drunk. That's the biggest test we do. We'll have girls report back, yo, this guy was weird. He's out. A lot of guys, they come into college, they don't know how to handle their alcohol. They just make girls uncomfortable.
Penn had a lot of up stuff for sororities. There's this ribbon thing. Each frat member have a certain ribbon. You have to collect 3. The secret, the guys only give you a ribbon if you them.
At our school, like for the guys, you're Thanos if you hit all of the sororities. Do you think they have a stereotype with each Ivy League?
Penn was like party school. Wharton was big there, so it's a lot of like finance bros.
What's Harvard?
Those guys are geniuses.
Cream of the crop, like the best.
In our frat, like we had like a low-key like a look.
He pulls up Rogers.
I see potential, bro.
For real?
Where?
You know? Where you see that?
A little haircut and then maybe a little fade on the sides, right?
Hey, we are here with a very special guest today from the 949 podcast.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
We got Megan
Hi.
and Jason to our right.
Thank you for having us. You know, I was gonna say as a podcast host myself, this is the first time like going on someone else's podcast.
Oh,
so,
for real?
Yeah, so we're honored.
That's
We're honored.
Yeah, no. I think when you guys had me on, all right. By the way, you know, if you want to check out the podcast that I did on the 949, the link will be down below. That was really fun. That was I had a really good time. The conversation flowed super naturally, and I think those are the best podcasts to come out. And I mean, granted, I was in a good mood that day too.
Yeah, that was a good one, bro.
I was in a good mood that day. Yeah. It's crazy that you guys started your podcast from your college frat house.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Right?
It's my frat house.
The
Yeah.
dirty frat house.
Yeah. We're kind of embarrassed that because we had a couple guests on already.
Right.
And every time they come, like I'm always so embarrassed because that shit is trash. Like my house there's holes everywhere.
Sticky floors.
Yeah, I mean you could attest to this, but
Right.
You
No.
saw that. You saw
Yeah.
the
No,
house.
it felt like it was an abandoned house. And it's
no, you can't say it like that though. Yeah, I lived there, bro.
that house was on archive.
Wait, so do you guys go to college together?
No. I go to Cal State Fullerton.
Okay.
And then I still have a semester left.
Okay. Senior year. And Jason, you graduated?
I just graduated from USC,
Okay.
so yeah, I'm back in OC now, just doing my thing.
Okay. So you guys aren't doing it at the frat house anymore.
No.
Not anymore.
Yeah, we just moved out.
But you used to live there with him.
Not me.
Oh, thank
No.
God.
Yeah. I would literally
nervous
never
for
live
you.
in the house. Yeah.
No. I was the only one out in
disgusting.
LA, and then
Okay.
everyone lived in OC, and then they would drive up.
But is 949, is that like the area you guys live in?
Yeah. It's the area
Area
code.
code.
Irvine.
Area code.
Oh,
Irvine.
okay.
Yeah.
Can you give me one thing, like your favorite thing about the area at 949? Like what's it
Irvine?
known for? Yeah.
I mean, it's known for being just clean, safe, but
Yeah,
I
super,
honestly
super
hate
safe.
it. I hate it so much. I'm
Really?
trying to come back to LA.
Really?
There's nothing
Yeah.
fun to do.
Yeah.
Everything closes at like 8 or 9, but it's like the best place to like raise a family.
Yeah.
Good school.
Oh yeah.
district.
Oh yeah. No, for sure. I've had my sites on a couple houses. I mean, granted, it's probably gonna take a couple years for me to settle down.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But no, it's that area is so cute, bro.
Yeah.
Like something about the sunset in Irvine. I'm like, oh my god, I could look at this every day.
Yeah.
I could be on my rocking chair looking at this.
It's so everything is so clean.
Yeah,
There's no trash,
Yeah.
no homeless people,
Yeah.
nothing.
It's a good date spot too.
it is
Yeah,
beautiful.
you can just go on a walk for real.
Cheap ass day spot. Oh man.
Let me take you to Irvine.
We saw the Barbie movie last night, so
Right.
I figured it'd be kind of cute if we came Barbie themed, pink themed, right?
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the movie?
I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah.
I have not.
What's your thoughts? Ratings?
I liked it.
You liked it?
Yeah, it's really good. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
everyone should watch. It's so iconic, and like the marketing was so crazy for it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really good.
They did a good job.
I saw that and Oppenheimer. on
Me
the same day.
too.
Yeah.
Wait, which one did you like better?
Barbie.
Barbie.
Oppenheimer was like it was so long.
Do you have a favorite part in the movie?
Of Barbie.
Yeah.
Anytime Ken came out. Ken's like little frat boy phase. So funny. Yeah.
Very relatable.
I was actually Team Ken for a good amount of the movie. I feel like he deserved his Mojo Dojo Casa House.
I will say though, like yesterday we were having like long, deep-winded discussions that I couldn't really contribute to because I was, I was thinking about Margot Robbie's her foot arch is crazy in that movie.
Oh, like when
Every
she,
time
like, took it off?
I was like, oh.
Nah, she bad, bro.
She is.
She's
Crazy.
bad.
The
Yeah.
entire movie is happening, and the whole time Jimmy's head is just, Margot Robbie's feet.
But today's topic, I really want to dive into, since you guys like are still like in college and getting out of college, right, transitioning. I want the topic to kind of revolve around, you know, just a guide for people to navigate through college, right? Now, what were you guys specifically known for in college?
In college.
Yeah,
Ooh.
like a stereotype.
Like the Asian girl in Greek life, I guess.
Were you like the token Asian in your sorority or not?
No, because I didn't like do too much.
Okay.
Like, but I.
So you
was-
weren't too involved.
I wasn't super involved, but I was like in competition with like Sweetheart for one of the frats.
Sweetheart.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's like the main girl for that one frat.
Oh, she was the main character. That's crazy.
Well, I got over because of my ex, but
Is that how you met your ex?
my ex was in that frat.
And there was like a little competition thing.
It was more of like because he was graduating, he didn't want me too involved with it after he left.
Oh, we got a controlling
Yeah.
ex.
One thing about her ex, very controlling, jealous. For me though, I mean, I was just like I went to USC, and then there's like a couple Asian frats, and I was just known as like the ABB. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, honestly, I don't take it negatively when someone calls me that.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
honestly just like a description.
Right.
Yeah, and then I started the podcast like my senior year, and then after that, I just became known as like the podcast guy.
949.
And the podcast guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that goes to USC.
But what about like so like up until like junior year or sophomore year, you were the ABB guy.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
So how did you make yourself stand out among everybody else in the frat?
In the frat?
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, like everyone in the frat is kind of like the same, if I have to be honest.
Oh damn.
Yeah, like ABB is a good description of us.
Okay.
Like we all like to do the same things, work out, go to raves, like
Yeah.
But I don't know, in terms of like standing out to get into the frat, or
Yeah, I guess so, or just like in the eyes of maybe someone that you want to attract. Maybe like there's like a competition of sorts,
you
right?
talking about getting girls?
Yeah. If everybody's the
What's your
same, then
Rizz?
how do you stand out?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You didn't have Rizz. I feel like you just kind of like gained your Rizz now.
Damn, that's
The
crazy.
thing about these girls in college though, if they're in an Asian sorority, like they're kind of down. I can't lie to you, they're kind of down. Like there's not
You
gonna
don't
be
even need any Rizz.
You gonna need some Rizz, but like what I'm trying to say is there's not gonna be virgins in an Asian sorority in SoCal.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like, they're all
interesting.
down. They're all down to have fun, go rave, go party. So like if you're like decent looking
Yeah.
and you got some sort of like social,
Cues?
yeah,
Yeah.
you're good. You're fine.
You guys ever have to reject anybody from coming into the frat because their social cues was just off?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, like during like the pledging process.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So after years of fine print getting ripped off by wireless providers, if we learned anything, that there's always a catch. So when I heard that Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month, I thought to myself, what's the catch? It all made sense. There isn't one. Mint Mobile's secret sauce is that they're the first company to sell wireless service online only. They cut out the cost of retail stores and pass those sweet savings directly to you. This week's podcast was sponsored by Mint Mobile. For anyone who pays their phone bill, Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. Mint Mobile gives you the best rate whether you're buying for one or a family. Family starts at 2 lines. All plans come with unlimited talk and text plus high speed delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your same phone number along with your existing contacts. Switch to Mint Mobile and get premium wireless service starting at just $15 a month. So to get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month, you could get the plan shipped to your door for free. Go to mintmobile.com/downbadshow. That's mintmobile.com/downbadshow. So cut your wireless bill to just $15 a month at mintmobile.com/downbadshow. If you guys are paying way more for your phone plan or your phone bill, it does not hurt to switch to a cheaper and premium mobile plan. Thank you.
So you were in an Asian frat. Okay, because I went to UPenn, and the Asian frats there were like known to be so harsh during like hazing,
that's
like
what I've heard,
like even more than like white frats, right? Was that true for you guys too? Like
that's
I knew
true.
people were like their knuckles were like bloody from hazing.
My knuckles are clean, but that was because when I pledged, COVID hit. So then everyone just got sent home. But if the COVID did not hit, my shit would be fucked up.
Damn.
Yeah. So I got lucky.
What was the worst thing you had to do during hazing, if you can talk about it?
So I actually didn't get to the bad part.
Okay.
Okay.
But the worst thing that I did was probably just like swim in the pool like naked.
Oh.
And then we had like pledge pins and we have to go find them.
Okay.
And it was just super cold.
Swim naked. Now this is when college was in session, right?
Yeah.
And then and this is this when like swim class was in session?
No. This is like somebody's like backyard pool.
Oh.
So it's like private. It's not like out
It's
in the
not
school
even that
pool.
big. Like,
Yeah.
it's
How you prove yourself? Like do you record yourself to say you did it?
No. They're there.
Okay.
Like the actives are there.
Okay. Fair.
Just throwing shit. We would get it and they would throw it back. And we're just like, yeah, it's terrible, bro.
Now going back to my thing about the cues, right? Like what would be some of the people that auditioned, so to speak? Do you have any distinct memories of any distinct characters that
Like
showed
pledges?
up? Yeah,
We had to kick
pledges.
out.
Yeah, that you were like,
Yeah.
oof.
We do like a drunk test.
Okay.
We take them and like we take them to like a bar / hangout area.
Right.
We invite girls.
Okay.
And then we see how they act when they're drunk.
Okay.
That's
okay.
the biggest test we do.
Okay.
So then we'll actually just kind of be sober and just like we'll have girls like report back like, yo, this guy was weird. He's out.
Okay.
He's
okay.
out.
Oh, that's a good test. I
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
a good
We
test.
kind of
Yeah,
do that
yeah,
for like even white people Greek life.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember any stories that came from?
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of guys like they come into college like not drinking in high school, so
Right.
they go crazy right off the bat.
Right.
And then like they don't know how to handle their alcohol, so like they just make girls uncomfortable. Like touching them excessively, you know, like yeah.
Oh,
just-
dude, so many dudes do that in
Yeah.
college.
Yeah,
Or like
it's
in
so
frats
gross.
too,
Yeah.
especially.
yeah.
And then the girls would report back to you. Don't let him in. Don't let him in.
Yeah. And this is kind of fucked up to say, but like in our frat, like we had like a low key like a minimum rating, because you know we're a social frat.
Yeah.
We don't want no like
right.
ugly dudes, you know what I'm saying? So,
oh
like,
man, they chop. you ever give them like an analysis or like hey man, like maybe not this year, but you know you should hit the gym for and maybe peer review analysis.
once they're in,
Okay.
once they're like we give them the bid, we'll
Yeah.
be like, yo, you need to clear up your skin.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
So you see potential.
yeah, there's potential. We always look for potential. But,
Okay.
You know, there's like guys that just never.
Yeah.
You know,
Honestly,
right.
that's helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So now I'm gonna show you a picture, and you let me know if you would let him in the frat. All right.
That's crazy.
Who
Hold
you
on.
about to show me, bro? Who you
Hold
about
on.
to show me?
So he pulls up on this.
I literally called it.
All right. He pulls up on you.
Yeah.
Pledge week,
Right.
and you know, you give him a bid or
I see potential, bro.
For
I see,
real?
Yeah, I see
Where?
it, you know,
where do you see that?
a little haircut and then maybe a little fade on the sides, right?
Oh man, yeah, no, you could be honest with me, bro. So there's some guys looking like that.
No, it's cool.
Coming-
It's
coming
honestly
freshman
like,
year.
even if they're ugly, like if they got something else, like they're funny.
Yeah.
That'll pull their weight too. It's not just
Okay.
looks too. Yeah.
Okay. What has been the one guy that's been on the fence? You ever have a guy that you're like, yeah?
Yeah, we got a guy like that. And every time a guy like he gets a girl,
Uh-huh.
we're always like we clap it up.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what I'm saying? But like I said, there's always like the personality part. Like his personality's great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why he's in.
I like that. It's a good supportive, you know.
Were you in a frat? Did you go to college? I forgot.
Yeah, I went to college.
Yeah.
I tried. I joined an interest meeting for a couple frats.
Uh-huh.
And now, mind you, I was in Connecticut.
Right. That's right. That's right.
Now, Connecticut attractiveness versus Southern California attractiveness.
Yeah.
Oh, the scales are
It's different.
it's like night and day. Connecticut tens is like a California 5.
No.
Wow,
No way.
that's
No.
crazy.
No way. It's that big.
As if we had even tens. We don't even got tens. At the time, I remember I came from New York City. All the girls in the city were bad.
Mm-hmm.
But then I went to Connecticut. I'm like, oh God, I gotta spend 4 years here.
Yeah.
Now, I had no say because I looked like that.
You look like that. Yeah. You got in looking like that. Yeah.
I didn't like fully commit to a fraternity. I just kind of did my own thing. I was more of a like to myself, glowed up by myself, and then junior year, that's when I started popping off on like more social life things. So like school shows, being the host for school shows, doing like open mics. So I started just kind of carving my own little lane in college.
Yeah.
But what about you?
I didn't do Greek life in college.
no.
I got rejected from all the or I didn't rush for that many sororities. I did like 2 Asian sororities and then a couple of white ones, but all the white ones rejected me.
Alpha Phi.
Honestly, basically just because I was poor, I think.
Damn.
Like the thing was like,
way.
yeah, like the thing for Rush is like you
have to have
like they're like what is she wearing? Is it brand? Is it like
No
yeah?
way.
And it was just like honestly like you just don't even get a call back if you're not dressed the part.
Yeah.
It's very especially because at UPenn everyone's like rich, right? So that's kind of like the check mark for them is like there are certain sororities at Penn where like you're not even allowed to like once you get in the sorority you're never allowed to wear sweatpants again. Like if you wear sweatpants you get kicked from the sorority or you get like a warning because you're supposed to like represent the sorority in a certain way. Yeah, it's like it was crazy. And then the Asian sororities rejected me because. And it was crazy because they all liked me, like meeting me in person. And like I was friends with a lot of the people, but they rejected me because they said my social media was too much. And it was just because, I don't know, like I just posted a lot of shit on like Snapchat. And mind you, this was like private Snapchat too.
Right.
But I post stuff like if I go out and like I do something stupid, like I shower with my clothes on, I'll like post that. And then they're like, no, it's just too much. You're like, that like our reputation is online kind of thing. So then they rejected me.
Wow.
So you were still doing social media when you're in college?
No, but again, like it was a
was
private
just-
account.
yeah,
It wasn't
right.
even a
Like,
real
where
like
you
I
want
didn't
posts.
have followers,
Oh,
but I
then-
was just like always like chaotic and like out of pocket.
Right.
Yeah, but it wasn't anything like problematic. It was literally just me going and like I'm gonna jump into this pool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Were you doing pussy jokes back then?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I feel like for frats, it's like you have to like do a bunch of shit to get in. But for sorority, you have to have stuff already in order. You have to like meet their check marks to get in.
Okay, so what's
Yeah,
some of
yeah.
the check marks?
So like they always ask you like if you're financially okay, because like sororities are super expensive.
Right.
you
Oh
know?
yeah.
Yeah, and they also say like there's a big time commitment. Like you have to have Sundays off for meetings all the time. You have to have some days off for like philanthropy events and stuff like that. And for sororities, it's different because like it's literally like a 20-minute conversation. It's like first impressions. If it's good,
Yeah.
then you'll get in.
Yeah.
You know?
Really?
Yeah.
You don't have a you guys don't huddle up and be like, oh, she not that pretty.
No, we
Nah.
do. Yeah. So it's more
Oh.
of like a 3 or 4 day process, you know, and you have to go to every single sorority. So you go to them and you have like a 10-minute conversation, move on to the next girl, 10-minute conversation. Yeah.
It's like a speed date.
It's literally speed dating.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I think at Penn that's the first round, but it was like the whole process was like over a month. So even the sororities I like you get a call back and then you do like these individual meet and greets and then you do like individual dinners with like girls in the sorority and then and
It's like for us it's like speed dating and then like 30-minute dating.
what was the like most fucked up thing you had to do when you were like
Honest-
rushing or like pledging?
Honestly, it wasn't even like fucked up. It's just exhausting. Like you're just talking and talking and talking for hours. Like rush week is like the worst thing ever. Cause like
What's
and
some of
then
these conversations?
it says, what's your major? How are you? Like,
Oh
what's your hobbies? You know, and you do that like 30
It's all the
times
fluff,
a day.
you know, it's all the
30
fluff.
times a day. And then like sometimes girls will get their hopes up for some sororities and be super excited about joining them, and then they'll drop them because it has to be a mutual. Like,
Right.
you have to like them and they have to like you in order to get in.
Yeah.
So then
Makes
like
sense.
I remember I rushed my freshman year, didn't get into the one I wanted, so I completely dropped. And then COVID happened, and then other girls like reached out to me, and I was like, I'll give it a chance. And it was better for me because like during COVID, I had a lot more time to like get to know them before I rushed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. COVID really fucked up the whole
Yeah.
college experience for,
Oh, yeah.
for
Yeah,
people
yeah.
for quite some time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Penn had a lot of fucked up stuff for sororities too.
Yeah.
Like the most fucked up thing I think I heard was there was this like one of the sororities. There's this ribbon thing where like the frats, like the cool frats, like each frat member, like the guys have a certain ribbon, and you have to collect like 3. So you need to be able to go to 3 different guys and get them to give you ribbons. But basically, like the secret, or like right under the surface, was like the guys only give you a ribbon if you fuck them.
Yo.
So yeah, so it was basically this thing where like girls went out and like fucked
Fuck
guys
the
from full
guys.
frats.
So hold on. So
Wow.
So you gotta give the trophy to the girls who don't fuck the guys but still get a ribbon.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's like
those
it would
girls-
be really hard. Because it was just like kind of an unspoken rule, like these guys only do it if you fuck them.
Wow.
So it's really fucked up. Yeah, it was like very. I feel like it was like very misogynistic at Penn in a certain way, where like like they like force women to like do certain things using their bodies.
I'm more surprised that your actives were cool with that. Because they probably knew, like, yo, our pledges have to fuck these guys to get these ribbons.
Honestly.
And they still let you guys do that.
I mean, right? It's just I think a lot of Greek life can be so problematic because it's like this whole views, like at least at Penn, where like some of the Greek life is so traditional, right? But it's like the views of like, oh yeah, like women's values is based off of like being desired by men, right? Like even the girls themselves felt cool, like, oh, the more ribbons I got, right? Like the more guys I got me, like,
wanted it too.
yeah,
They're
like
not
there's
gonna
a
do
like
that.
it becomes like kind of a culture.
That's a
with
flex,
this.
like-
yeah, because
Yeah.
vice
Oh
versa,
my
it's the
God.
same for the guys, right? Like, oh, if you are hosting a frat party and you like hit, like you get to, right, and you get to have sex by the end of the night, you're cool. Like everyone's dabbing you up. Like it just becomes a culture that like, oh, how many women can you fuck?
Really?
How many-
The culture is flipped, where the woman gets praised based on how many guys she's fucked,
well, no, it's
or
both.
how quickly you get those ribbons.
Yeah.
It's like she knocked 3 ribbons down the next day. Like damn.
I think it's both.
Oh yeah,
right?
she get a pledge. She get
Yeah.
a ticket.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
it's
an
like
unspoken thing.
yeah,
I
but
feel
it's like
yeah.
hookup culture in general. But
It's
I
so
think,
promoted.
Yeah.
right, but at
Damn.
Penn it's like, yeah, like there would be jokes for certain girls in sororities where like, oh yeah, she hit every guy in a frat. And it's like
She got
it's
24
like,
ribbons.
And it's like in a way they're kind of like glorifying it, but they're also making fun of her at the same time. It's both, right? It's like a double-edged
Right.
sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's ever a good look for a girl.
No.
Yeah. That's interesting. I never knew about like the East Coast like Greek life. I only knew about the West Coast.
Well, that's not even East. I feel like that's like Ivy League.
I think I
Ivy
think there's
League?
like a certain toxicity of Ivy Leagues where like everyone wants to stand out so badly because they all just come from these like rich cushy families, and it's like, how much can I act out? Because with the frats too, it was shit like I would hear one of my friends where it's like they have this game where you have to, what is it, like you pass the bottle and like you keep drinking, and then there's a big trash can in the middle, and you have to like, and you throw up in there. But basically, if you can't keep drinking, then you're forced to like throw up from the trash can. It was shit like that.
Oh, I've heard stuff like that.
Yeah,
in UFC.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or like they dunk you into the trash can.
At our school, like for the guys, it was more of like a joke. Like you're Thanos if you hit all of the sororities. Like if you get one girl from each sorority, like you're called Thanos.
Damn.
Yeah.
Y'all know any Thanoses?
That's crazy.
I know Thanos. Yeah.
Damn. Jason, you a Thanos?
Dude, I am not a Thanos. Bro. I'm not a Thanos, bro. That's low key a flex though. Not?
You want to be called Thanos? You can
I
be
mean,
called
Thanos
Thanos.
is
if
hard,
you
bro.
want.
That's kind of hard. Jimmy, that's kind of hard, no?
I don't know. I mean, if you're a guy, I feel like, it's different for guys than it is for
Yeah, I
girls.
think it is different for guys.
Why do you guys call it like, oh, that's my brother, sisters, da da da? But then you guys end up fucking one another. What's up with that? Right? It's in Greek life to be like, oh yeah, we're just brothers and we're just sisters, but then y'all end up hooking up.
Oh,
That the terminology a little weird, no?
Oh,
The yeah. No, I mean all
You
the whole
put it
stuff.
like that. It's
Oh,
pretty
you're
weird.
talking about like when you
Thought about
like
it
pick up a little sis.
Yeah.
Or
That's my little sis.
or
What the
your
fuck?
big sis. Yeah,
You trying to
yeah.
pipe your little sis? Like,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. There's guys out there like that.
Uh-huh.
Like they pick up just so they can get close.
Right.
If you
That's
just
crazy, bro.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Because these girls, like, if you first approach them, they're gonna have that wall up.
Sure,
but if
sure,
you're
sure.
like, yo, let me pick you up, then you get to know each other on like a platonic level first,
Right.
and
right.
then it accelerates to like, oh shit, let's hook up.
And you know what was crazy is that the dudes be like a junior, senior, looking at these freshmen. Like,
yeah. Oh, that's regular.
oh,
That's regular. That's regular.
It's like I wonder what the freshman class looked like this year. Like, bro, you a creep, bro. Ain't that a little creepy?
It is. But I mean, like, I think it's only creepy if it's like senior and freshman.
Yeah.
There's a lot of junior freshmen that's like no one really bats an eye.
I see.
Yeah.
But does the frat keep those dudes in check, or y'all be like, oh word, that's a valid freshman, bro.
Yo, this guy.
Right? Because I feel like if I was class president, I would call that shit out, bro.
Yeah. Going back to the frat thing.
Yeah.
If it happens a lot,
Yeah.
where like you notice like your senior friends getting with the freshman,
Right.
Yeah, we gonna call him out.
Right.
But if it's like happening one time, like we gonna laugh at him.
Yeah,
Right.
Nothing's gonna happen.
That's good though that you like keep people in check because
Yeah.
Yeah, some of these frats I feel like almost encourage the behavior, or they're just like, yeah, like fine with it. I don't know. It was so bad at Penn, but it was to the extent where like there are certain frats.
Paying Penn to be like.
There were certain frats where it's like you get an invite and you have to tell girls like, hey, don't come. Like they roofie drinks. Like they literally roofie drinks at these frats.
No way.
Yeah, especially like some of the off-campus frats.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
No, there's actually a lot of cases out here in SoCal. I remember back in New York, I was like, I see like Twitter posts blow up because people are like roofing, like date rape people like out here in California.
Some frats have like a known name, you know.
Jesus
like,
Christ. Yeah, so I'm like I don't understand how they continue existing.
yeah, I don't
And
either.
like
I mean,
It's just like it happens so much that like, what are you gonna do? Shut down every frat? You know what I'm saying? It's a really bad thing, and it happens a lot too in SoCal.
Yeah.
But like,
that's tough.
it just happens so much, and,
Yeah.
and a lot of times it's like open parties.
Yeah.
So it's not even like one of the brothers. It's a random dude that comes to
Jesus
that house
Christ.
and
Yeah.
does it. But then everyone thinks it's
Associates
Yeah,
the
yeah,
frat
yeah.
with.
Yeah. No, it sucks because like to Megan's point, it's like I've heard beautiful things too, right? Like, oh, my best friends, like these people that looked out for me. Like there can be such a good bond that's formed and like right, like I think community in general is such a beautiful thing. But it's just sometimes like they're bad actors or like it gets mixed in with like status and clout and games and like
like the
alcohol and
stereotype.
drugs
Yeah,
that it
yeah.
becomes so like rotten in it. Yeah. So
Is it, now is there a certain level of clout that you get once you've entered a frat or sorority?
Yeah,
Right.
there's like rankings for like frats
Wow.
at
Okay.
Greek life.
Okay,
Like,
explain the ranking.
Because I wasn't in like Asian Greek life. I was in
Yeah.
like white people Greek life.
Uh-huh.
So like before you even get in, there's like a known like top sorority, top frat, you know? So
Yeah.
let's say like I kind of got into one of the top sororities, and I feel like that kind of helped me like meet like better guys, like in the better frats. You know what I mean? So like if you're in one of the top sororities, you're most likely gonna hang out with the top guys at the
Right.
top frats. You know?
And they like the football players, or they're like, what do you mean better? Define better.
They're just better looking,
They're cuter.
more
Yeah,
money,
yeah.
you know, like, and like each fraternity, even at like a place, has a name. Like, oh, the best is Pike, best is Dekai. You know what I mean? So it's just like a name thing too, you know? Yeah.
Now, where does frat rank in terms of like overall college clout, right? Because I feel like the athletes get like number one, number two.
I mean, at a school like USC, athletes are number one.
Number one, go to.
Honestly, you don't even see them out because they be going to like the other LA parties, like the influencer parties.
Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
They don't be
yeah,
coming to
yeah,
the actual on the
That's
row
crazy.
parties.
Yeah. It's
But,
pretty separate, I feel like.
yeah.
Athletes and frats don't really like
Mix. I
at
see.
all.
I see.
Even at our school. You
I
know?
see. Okay.
this is kind of separate question, but do you feel like you saw the cheerleader effect being true
Oh my God.
with like
yeah.
sororities where like
So true. So true.
or like for frats too? Like is there a version of that for frats too?
Yeah.
You're saying
yeah.
like if you look at a group of girls, they all look pretty.
And then you look at them individually
Yeah.
and they
Yeah,
just get
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
especially if it's like a top frat, it's just like okay, they're automatically all hot. kinda
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Kind of like you meet somebody in like the top frat and you hear that they're in like Zikai or something. You know what I mean? It just kind of adds a little like extra points, but I mean,
Damn.
yeah.
I think that happens more in like her white sorority, white Greek
Right.
life. Asian, it's not really like that.
What do you think is like the biggest differences between like an Asian and white fraternity? sorority?
Like with like white people Greek life, it's been going on for like hundreds of years. You know what I
Right,
mean? So
right.
like each one has like their own traditions, their own initiation,
Right.
like meeting, like before meeting we have a special like saying we have to say, no one can hear, no one can go to a specific room, you know? So I feel like it's more like traditional, and more like, you know what, like this has been going on for a long time. You can't really say shit because we've been doing it for this many years.
I see.
You know,
I
yeah.
see.
So like the one thing I didn't like was like I didn't want to go to every meeting. There was a point system too. So like if you don't go to some stuff, you can't even go because you don't have enough points. So then that just bothered me because I'm like, why do I have to do this to do that? You know. but it's like in the bylaws, you know.
I see.
I think it's like what she was saying. White Greek life, money, your class, like all that, that matters.
Yeah.
For Asian, it's like, yo, you're just trying to hang out with your boys.
Aw.
Okay.
Yeah, I was never looking
fine.
at if a guy was like poor or rich or anything like that.
Yeah,
We never accepted a guy based on that either.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all accepted it, guys, based on potential.
Yeah.
Like, yo, can this be a future king right here? Yeah.
How much were dues for your sorority or like frat?
I mean, I went to like a state school, like Cal State Fullerton, so it wasn't that bad. But I think I paid like 1,200 a semester, 1,500.
USC, if you're at like the white ones, it's like 3K a semester.
It's
Yeah.
And then
Really?
for the Asian ones, it's probably like 500.
Oh, that's such a that's such a different.
It's
Penn,
such a difference.
Penn was like 4K a semester.
Yeah.
But you know, they get their like own cooks. You know,
They do.
Yeah,
They
they
do.
big
Private
ass
chefs?
private
Yeah.
chefs. Like,
Unnecessary to BH. Like, why are you as an 18-year-old needing a private chef?
Private chef,
Yeah.
yeah. They have
Like, what have you done in
Yeah,
life?
go figure out what the fuck.
Yeah.
yeah.
Go do something.
Yeah, you don't
With
even
your
flush
life.
your toilet and you have a private chef. That's crazy.
It's kind of like pretty privilege, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like that in Greek life. And like, sororities are so much more expensive than frats too, which suck, yeah.
Nah, frats got money. The frats at USC, they have like 200K to play with.
That's true.
How am I
Jesus.
gonna plan this party with 200K? They
Yeah.
That's true.
Each
They
party is
hire
that
artists,
expensive.
they hire
true, that's
DJs.
true, That's true. That's
Cases
true.
of alcohol.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it's
That's
crazy.
true. I will give it to frat formals.
Yeah.
Like, I loved going to frat formals. And it was kind of sad, actually, because I remember, like, high school, you know, like, prom is the one thing you look forward to all
Yeah,
high school.
yeah,
Like,
Oh, formals in college is
Yeah.
what
Like-
you would look
yeah.
for.
no, but yeah, like, my high school, like, all 4 years, we spent, like, fundraising, saving up to have, like, one prom. And it was, like, mid. And then I go to college, and, like, the first frat formal I attend was, like, literally better than my prom.
Yeah.
And I was like, Jesus Christ. It's just, like,
How'd
the
you get
level.
asked out? Who's the guy?
Tinder match.
Oh.
Yeah, it's great. It's so interesting how many like frat guys use asking as a frat form. Like, yeah, it's the college way of being like Netflix and chill, basically. Oh, do you want to go to my frat formal with me? Basically means like. you're gonna let me
Wait, that
hit
would
it.
be the first date? It would just be the formal?
Yeah,
But
like no,
low-key-
I've literally matched with people that are like they're just like, hey, I'm looking for a date, and I'm like, okay.
Low key, that's good though, because that's like something you want to do too, right?
Like,
It's
go to
better.
the formal.
Yeah, it's
oh,
better.
okay, great. No,
Yeah.
those were fun. Although
Yeah.
they were more fun when it was like with a partner than like with a stranger.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Because
it-
I mean, I imagine for a first date, I want to take a fucking walk, right?
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. What you say?
but like you are dressed up like a formal. I feel like that's such an upscale event for a
Yeah.
first date.
Honestly,
it's
yeah.
a huge commitment.
Like, the formals were like, I think, the peak of Greek life. Because like,
Yeah.
our frats went to like Vegas or Havasu,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
we didn't have to pay anything, you know?
To Vegas.
Yeah.
That's
so it was
crazy.
so nice.
Damn. The only thing for me was like I'd have to. It was almost like if you say yes to a date, they literally expect that you like. It's as if you said yes to them fucking.
Kinda, yeah.
So
yeah.
it was almost
Yeah.
like I go to frat formal sometimes, and I'd have to like not drink too much and literally defend myself from my date because sometimes they start like
Whoa,
like
defend
being
is
all,
crazy.
No, like start being all
Whoa.
over you on the dance floor, and I'm like, whoa, I like. Right, like this is literally our first time hanging out. Like I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
And
They
like,
don't respect.
no.
That's
I
crazy.
mean, they're
Some
like
some
Okay.
of
Yeah,
them
yeah, yeah.
some
Fair,
people
fair.
were really nice
Yeah.
and then but some guys I literally would have to like call a friend to like get me out.
That is
Kept
crazy.
pulling me, kept trying to get me
Wow.
to drink more shots. Like some dudes were
Y'all
so
ever had a
aggressive.
call a friend moment where like,
I mean, not me, maybe her.
Yeah, I feel like I mean that's the same thing with like especially like our formals, they're like out of town, so
Right.
you're staying at a hotel room. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So it's kind of
so you got to be
expected.
even more comfortable with the guy.
But I
right?
mean, I got lucky because like a lot of times I went, it was like with my guy friends because they didn't like have a specific date either. So
Yeah.
it'd just be like a group of like me and my roommates. All three of us go with like three other roommates.
Oh,
it's
so
just, like,
it'd be a
friends going.
platonic.
Yeah,
date.
you could go like as platonic. dates, too.
Platonic. But you know the
But-
guys be
Yeah, the guys will want to
you know the
use
guys,
the formal as slide.
Well,
Yeah.
they're my friend. They're my
Yeah,
friend.
you know the guys will slide.
Oh,
I
yeah.
told Megan this, bro. I said, "There's no way 8 of your guy friends are all friends. There's
Yeah,
no,
there's absolutely
There's
no way.
no way.
My curiosity is how they would try to slide despite being platonic on a formal.
on a
type-
formal.
on a formal type setting, right? Is there little moments like, hey, they're doing ballet dances on the floor.
There's no ballet dances.
I mean, there's
Honestly,
no
I
dancing?
can't lie. If a girl says yes to a formals, it's kind of implied that okay, she's kind of down.
Especially if it's like a
For-
stranger
for something.
or like someone you
For
don't
something.
know as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause you know you're looking cute, you're looking good
Right,
together, you're
right,
taking
that's what I'm
pics,
saying.
you drinking.
Yeah.
So like honestly, yeah, it's an exciting like time. to
But
be
for
honest.
your guy friends, it has all stayed platonic.
Oh, it's staying platonic.
Was there ever an awkward moment where he was like,
No, like I
Kinda.
feel like girls kind of know too if
Yeah.
they're trying to. So we'll just like stay away a little bit more.
how
stick
do
with our
you
girls.
put those boundaries?
So like especially if like
Especially when
a
you're like
hotel
5
room.
shots in. Or
Yeah,
like,
well, I mean we're in a hotel room too, so like if anything, like if we kind of suspect that the guy's trying to make a move, we'll like leave early and sleep on the bed together, like right next to each other, so they can't sleep next to us.
That's
wait,
good.
s-
That's good.
sleep next to each other?
Like the girls.
Like the girls.
Oh, the girls with.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
But I mean, like honestly, the guys know too that it's like a friend thing.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
They have more social cues. I feel like.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Oh man, Jason be in the group chats like, damn, it's an L.
She's sleeping in my bed.
Oh.
Bro, nah, I don't do that shit, bro. No, I don't do that shit. I'm straight up.
Yeah.
Megan, you still think that your friends are not trying to like be with you?
No,
Are you trying to act oblivious to it or what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is what I'm talking about. This is
Let
what
her
I'm talking
have
about.
faith. Let her have faith in her male friendships.
Yeah, but I know guys. I mean, we know guys. We know
Oh
guys.
yeah. The second you lean on my shoulder.
Right.
Now I gotta get away from Jimmy.
Yeah, this isn't like guys can like have girlfriends.
All
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, you a
Jimmy.
man to me, all right? There's
Alright.
a difference.
You
all
say
right?
that till the white toenails come out.
Hey yo, she got you, bro.
Huh?
Yeah, she got you right
I
there.
know. She once they come out and be like, stay focused, stay locked in.
Is there like, do you guys think there's like a post-college version of frat form, or like frat formals being a way to ask a girl out and then try to get with her?
Like outside of college now.
post-
Yeah. Or is that really just like a college-specific phenomenon?
I feel like that's college specific.
Yeah.
But if anything, I were to say is like, let's say you go to the bars every weekend, you're gonna see the same people all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
But
that's,
but
like,
a
the main-
bar setting is very different. Oh, maybe a wedding. I feel like a wedding is the
that was a-
adult version of college
Because
formals.
girls
It
are
could
all
be.
vulnerable and sad.
Oh,
and
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Wedding seems like a great place to hook up. I'm not gonna lie. Like if you're single, if you go to
Yeah.
a wedding and you're single,
No, yeah.
Yeah.
and like you just watch love unfold in front of you, and
Exactly.
you're
It's,
drunk
like,
and
in the
getting
air.
down,
Yeah.
and you're all in hotel rooms because you're in some
Right.
beautiful place for a wedding.
Right.
That's perfect.
I haven't
honestly.
been to a
That's
wedding in
perfect.
years though, so I need to experience.
Have you hooked up at a wedding?
No.
Oh, you're right though.
Yeah.
No, that's
Have
a
you
great
hooked up
point.
at a wedding?
Yeah.
Or like with someone you
No,
met? there?
no, I mean with a girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because you can feel the energy in the air, you know?
Yeah,
And then you
yeah,
hit the
yeah.
after party, right?
Yeah,
Everyone's
yeah,
dancing.
Yeah.
bro.
Maybe the equivalent is like music festivals, like taking
Raves?
Oh,
someone-
raves.
or yeah, like
100%.
I
I
know
feel
so.
like raves.
Yeah, raves, especially in Greek life. Like, oh, fucking EDC is coming up.
Yeah, you're kind of.
Oh.
Come
that's what
escape
Jimmy
with
did.
me? Yeah.
His matches, like, hey, I want to pull up to EDC.
Bro, you're a loser, bro.
Wait, what? What's up?
You're a loser, bro.
No.
Bro, I feel like you can get girls without Hinge, bro.
Wait, hold on. One more time.
No, I was joking, or I was making fun of how you, like, right, remember you telling girls to come up to, like, pull up to EDC, your matches on, like, Hinge and stuff?
There was one. There was
Yeah,
one.
you did
girl-
say there was one. There
I
was
told
one.
you guys this story. I think so, right?
Yeah. I did a situation escape. That was like escape for me.
Right.
Oh, off Hinge.
No. Remember on my escape, I asked one of your guys. Remember? And
Oh,
that was,
yeah,
like,
but
kinda,
that's-
like first time.
Yeah, but that wasn't off Hinge, though. That was just like a mutual friend.
No.
Oh,
I
that's what we're
feel
talking
like if I'm a single man, I'm expanding all my options. I'm hitting on the girl in the group that's that's flirting back. I'm on Hinge. I'm texting my ex.
He's gotta do what he's gotta do.
I was there for that. I did see that.
I didn't finish. You know, there's another girl that I brought. EDC it's a marathon. It's a
Nah, you're
marathon,
right,
not
you're
a
right,
race.
you're right, you're right.
Yes, yes,
That's
man.
crazy. That's crazy. You had all these options and plan Bs and Cs and Ds, and you still went home alone.
Oh, he went home
Did I?
alone.
Wait a
He
second.
went
Did I?
home- Yo, he went home alone.
The night, all the nights of EDCs, you weren't hooking
Except for the last.
Yeah, talk your shit, man. Last night was a good night.
Okay, my fault.
Yeah.
My mistake. You were saving it for the last.
Yeah, I was saving it for the right.
Okay, but what I
Wasn't the
mean
right
is,
one.
I think those are the equivalents of like formals for adults, right? It's like, hey, do you want to go to this
The rave
concert or
thing.
show
Yeah.
or whatever with me? Did you?
100%.
You didn't pay for their tickets, did you?
Pay for whose?
Like any
The
of the
girls
girls
that
you
you
were like
asked.
asking? Like, were you like, I'll cover your ticket? No, like I think that's a move. I think that's
Yeah,
a solid.
yeah, I
No,
did.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, if a
Oh,
guy
girls would
invited,
definitely go.
yeah, if a guy invited me to a concert and
Mm.
was like, yeah, I'll cover you, like
Oh,
I'd
for
go,
sure.
and then he can make a move, and then I'll go home.
With
I'll
him.
reap the benefits.
He could try,
and
no,
then go home.
but he's allowed to make his move. He's
Okay.
allowed to
Yeah,
try.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Respectfully.
Yeah.
Just gotta play your cards right.
Exactly.
No, that's true. I'm messing with Jimmy, but Jimmy had really good Rizz at EDC. Actually, I was
Really?
like mind blown. I was like
No.
watching this. I was like watching this man with like women like on both arms. Like he's like laying on one woman's lap. Another one is like over him. They're both like caressing him. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
No. Jimmy got Rizz. Jimmy got Rizz. Hey, I saw you at the little party we went to.
The North Star?
North Star party. Yeah. I
Wait,
saw it.
who did I try to? Oh.
We ain't gonna say no names.
Oh, I did.
We ain't gonna say no names.
What is this
Hey,
story?
but I saw that though. He had a little move right there.
I did.
I personally didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was a dark spot. Very.
It wasn't that dark, bro.
Oh my god.
It was a fun party though.
No,
Fun-
yeah.
really fun party.
Real fun for you, bro.
Did you get tossed in the pool too?
Nah,
you
bro.
guys left.
Yeah, we left.
left.
Yeah, we left.
Yeah. You got tossed into the pool?
I got this motherfucker tossed me.
What?
He instigated the toss.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was a fun time.
That was fun though.
It was fun.
Yeah.
There were a lot of people there. It was a nice house too.
Yeah. No. I'll give it to the North Star boys. Yeah, they know how to throw down.
Anything happened after that night?
I got tossed in the pool, bro.
Come on
I
now.
got tossed in the pool.
Jimmy's celibate.
I'm celibate,
He's been
actually.
Man, everyone's saying they celibate.
I'm abstinent.
We just filmed with Wu Talk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He inspired the celibacy, actually.
Wow.
Are you celibate or abstinent?
What's it?
So abstinent, it's like it's not for religious purposes. You're just
Refraining.
Oh, the abstinence.
Okay.
Is there a reason why?
There's a couple reasons, but I think mostly was due to I think I could just get more things done when there was a lot of chaos that unfolded recently.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of chaos with women, and I'm just like, this is
Clouding my judgment.
clouding my judgments.
Yeah, I agree. That's one of the main reasons I stopped.
So
You know,
does that mean like no more dates either? Like
no more dates.
Like,
Oh.
you're not even like jerking off, nothing like
Nope.
that.
I rubbed one out. Sometime recently.
I'm
Well-
still going on dates, but I'm not doing anything.
You going on dates? That you not.
But I'm
you
not.
Still, you still
no.
giving into your
No.
pleasures,
Okay,
kind
but
of.
how long have you been abstinent?
A month.
Okay. See, I'm 5.5 months.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I think for her, it's more like you're just waiting for the right guy.
Yeah, well, I'm also like, it's just self-control.
Yeah.
How's the self-control when you swipe in and you're like, yes, I
No,
want to
but
take
I'm
me out.
not like, like, if I wanted to, I could, but I'm not doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you still looking at cute boys. You seeing, you're still flirting with
That
them.
is true. You are going on like a lot of dates.
It's still
so.
giving you like, little
But I'm-
butterflies here and there.
Okay, but it's abstinence from sex, not from
Yeah,
dates.
from
You should
No,
get
no,
a
no,
little
no, no,
date.
no.
Not from
you-
attention. I could get attention.
Exactly. I'm on
But
his
I'm
side.
not like trying to instigate anything. You know?
Wait, I have a question for you. You were saying like you relate to the clouding your judgment. What do you feel like is the craziest or dumbest thing you've ever done for a man?
I honestly haven't like done anything like crazy, but I'll like switch around plans just to see him. I'll be like, oh, I'm free, even though I'm not really free.
typical simp
But then
shit.
I'll just like say I'm free.
Yeah.
Or
What about
yeah.
What about you, Jason? Craziest thing you've ever done for pussy?
Fuck. So
You seem like a pretty level-headed dude.
yeah. I don't. But recently, you know how I moved back to the mama crib.
Right.
So I can't be fucking at the mama crib.
I mean, you could.
No.
No,
I can't.
You know, after
can't.
I was, you know.
My house is like it's open. Like you can hear everything.
Okay.
So
Just
like
be quiet.
There's no basement. There's no.
no basement. And I got in trouble too from
For
fucking
bringing-
because my mom heard. So I'm not trying to do that again.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's kind of like it was like disrespectful, low key.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, yeah, dude. I just like went to the pool and shit. Like,
Do you have that type of relationship with your mom where you could talk about girlfriends and whatnot? Because I mean, I feel like now I get some leeway with my mom after I like reconnected with her.
Yeah, same with my mom too. Now
Yeah.
I open up more.
Yeah. So and maybe turn up the music a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Also, why you making it so loud, bro?
it's not even. It's
You know,
like
part of the fun is about staying silent. Wow, fuck.
No, I feel you, but it's the positioning of the rooms. Cause my mom's got a room on the first floor, and it just so happens my room's directly on the second floor, like on top.
Right.
I see.
So whatever movement she's hearing, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just bad luck.
To be fair, usually the loudness is on the girl's part.
Yeah.
And if it's on her part, that just means you're doing it.
Well, no. Or it's on the thrusting.
It's
So-
the
But that also
thrusting.
means
If you
he's
got
doing
some
a good
power thrusts,
That's true. No, but it's
you know the
girl.
best friend
It's a
going
girl.
crazy, right?
Wait, so you said you went to the pool? Whose pool?
You did it in the pool?
Yeah, so going back to like how down bad I got for
Right.
some. Yeah, so like we can't do it at my house.
Yeah.
So after hours, we just went to the pool,
Your pool?
Like the public pool?
public pool. Yeah,
public pool.
Yeah.
In,
Like
in
a-
the bathroom?
Wow.
No, like it just like outside.
In the
Outside?
pool? In the
Not
water?
in the pool. Like
damn.
like, it was just
You
dark
y'all
at the
must have
pool.
been like driving around looking for a spot, huh?
He's like, oh,
It's
she's
one of
like
those
that
things.
corner.
It's just a pool we go to. There's no security like running around.
Oh, so this was a spot that you picked, like you knew.
yeah,
This
it's
was a vacant
Irvine. It's
spot.
Irvine. Yeah.
Okay. You got a couple like discreet spots around Irvine.
Yeah, a little corner spot.
Damn, that's the girls ever call you out? Like, oh, you must take all your girls here, huh?
No. That was my first time ever doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's honestly like it's actually a very normal thing in Asia. So I studied abroad in Singapore, and it's just like a thing where there are spots where people fuck because everyone lives with their parents till like into their late 20s, and they cannot fuck at home. So it's a normal to literally like fuck behind the stairway, like fuck behind like dark spots at night. Yeah, or like motels. But.
Yeah.
And my one biggest like pet peeve or turn off is car sex. I hate that shit.
Really?
So and she hates it too.
Okay.
So we're not doing that.
What about car size? That's
It's just too small, too tight. Like I just like.
It's like
You
I
driving
think
in
that's
a-
part of the fun though. You know what I mean? It's just
not
Maybe
if
when
you
you're-
driving a Range Rover. You doing Toyota Priuses?
Yeah, you know I'm driving that.
Okay,
Hyundai shit,
okay,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So I
right,
don't have
right.
Space like that. But high school is cool, like to do it in the car. That's a flex. But you know when you're grown,
Yeah.
Getting in the car.
You want to do a hotel room.
Yeah,
you want to
you know
you want a
what I'm
proper
saying?
setting.
I feel that.
Damn,
That's true.
My first time was in a car.
damn, hotel sex is so good.
It's
Does
Does anyone
amazing.
beat hotel sex? Is there any like
No.
It's
So,
so good.
place that's better?
sometimes I would just book a hotel just to have sex.
Yeah.
Respect.
Oh,
yeah.
So
Wow.
respect.
Yeah.
Something about like the ambiance, like you
Yeah.
go somewhere else.
Feel a little prostitute a little bit.
Really?
But I think that's the attraction
If you're
too.
buying a
Like
hotel to
Yeah,
just to
specifically
fuck
for
that
some, yeah.
all-
It feels like, ooh, you know, yeah. She's like, because she popped into the hotel before me, and then they were like, oh, we're expecting you. Is this for Mr. Zhang?
wait, what?
And then she's like, yeah, I'm here for Mr. Zhang. Like, don't that feel like a little Pretty Woman? You ever seen Pretty Woman? It's like, it's about a man who starts dating a prostitute, and then they met at a hotel, and it's just that kind of vibe. It's very,
It's like
you
a
know,
setup. It's
yeah, a little bit, yeah.
That's kind of hot too, bro. Like that role play.
Right, I am
Vegas
Mr.
hotel.
Zhang. Yeah.
No, there is something hot about like, yeah, I'm going here for the purpose of sex.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Or you get excited to do it right when you get into the hotel.
Yeah.
Gotta christen it.
Have to. Vegas too. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, looking out nighttime, you looking at the skyline. Yeah.
it's a beautiful,
crazy.
beautiful view.
Yeah.
You're in
Yeah.
Vegas too.
Now in Vegas, it's a little interesting sometimes. Typically, you go to Vegas with a group of homies, right?
Yeah.
You guys ever get into like awkward run-ins with like the room situation? Maybe y'all share a room with like 10 other people,
Yeah.
and y'all have to like do it in the bathroom, and you gotta come up. One of those sessions.
I haven't even been to Vegas like that many times.
No,
It's the shower, bro.
it's a shower. So you
yeah.
hit the shower.
Yeah, you gotta turn that bitch on real loud. You know what I'm saying? Even the faucet too. Yeah, you just hit it in there.
Yeah. Even our Las Vegas trip, Edison and Kira were like, man, how the fuck are we supposed to do this? People are always in our fucking room.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
I would not. That's why I got my own room. On
You
the
got
other
your own
side.
shit.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Stay the fuck out.
Good move. There was like a designated. Yeah. Our friend had a designated room that everybody would always chill at.
Yeah.
Like after EDC.
Designated room needs to be a single person's room. It can't be a couple's room.
Yeah, it's got to be a single man's room.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you get the girls into your room.
Facts, which is the move I pulled on the last night.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, he did go home alone.
I was like, oh yeah, maybe we shouldn't like let them get some privacy. All right. This couple had it
Yeah,
hard
blame
this
it on
whole
them.
weekend.
Yeah.
So come to my room and give them some privacy. Got an extra room in
Was
my
that a
bed.
random girl or what?
No, it was a girl in the squad.
In the squad?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the best, bro.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
It is.
You're already hanging out together.
Yeah. It was cool.
I like this dynamic though. It's like a sibling dynamic. You guys.
So,
got.
yeah. So enough with the white toenail shit. That's fucking weird.
No, I genuinely thought though when I first saw you guys on the pod, like you
Yeah.
guys had a little chemistry going.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we fuck all the time.
Okay. See. Yeah, sexual chemistry, right? Yep.
No, I honestly would believe it.
Yeah?
I would believe
That
it.
we fuck?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
If you
Oh,
touch me,
man.
I would throw up on the spot. I
Okay,
would
hold
shit
on.
Wait, don't
Hold
throw my
on,
boy like that.
Yeah, it ain't gonna gotta be that far.
0 to 100 real quick.
Alright, man. Just like, it's not that bad. Alright?
My fault.
You said you do it for 10 million. Or we were stuck on an island?
That's a completely different situation.
Yo, that's a high number.
That's what I'm saying.
10 million.
Did I say 10? I don't believe that.
Or like
I
one? You did?
Nah, it was. I think
100K?
It was higher. Nah.
It was higher?
I would not know.
You are
I would not
really-
cheat on John for 100K.
Okay.
The
If you
fuck?
Oh,
were
yeah.
single.
Yeah.
I was single.
Oh, free.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be in there easy.
Yeah, come on.
I'll be in there quick.
Stuck on an island is
Yeah.
free. That's free. Come on. Now. Stuck
Private.
on-
No,
Yeah.
yeah. If we're stuck
Yeah,
on an
yeah,
island,
yeah.
that's different.
And we gotta
I gotta
procreate.
go on somehow.
Huh? Yeah. But you know what's crazy? She's not even going to the surface to check if there's any more people left. She'd be like, yeah, we should do this. Yeah. She not calling.
Wakes up on the island. All right, I'm ready.
Like, yo, there are other life on the island. You know.
I'm joking. Okay, so you guys are also really good friends, right? Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good segue.
super platonic.
No,
Yeah.
right?
Well, why'd she
It's
say yeah?
not-
You laugh.
Yeah.
She's
Alright.
whoa.
It's like past shit, you know, shit.
Yeah, right now, platonic.
Yeah,
friends.
yeah.
Oh, right now.
Right
So
now.
in the future, there's a
That-
future for y'all.
Past tense. Past tense.
Past tense.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that? Can I talk? Is that weird at all?
Is that tea that could be shared?
No, I
We
mean,
can talk about it.
yeah, we talk about it. I mean, nothing actually physically happened.
Okay.
You know?
like little crushes or something?
Yeah.
Little one of these.
Yeah, I mean.
Hey man, yeah, you said example. Show the fuck out. Just show them. Just show the people how.
It's a demonstration. Yeah.
Oh no, it's acting. It's that we're actors.
We
We're
are- yeah.
professionals.
Yeah. No. Me and Megan had a moment like probably like 5 months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
It was
recent.
Yeah.
What's the
There was
moment?
yeah. So like
I think we
for,
just got like. Okay, you could say.
no, like for our viewers, like we have this thing called Jagan, Jason and Megan, and it was
Oh,
actually
they shipping y'all.
yeah. It was like it was coined by our other co-host, but like
Yeah.
ever since she like coined it,
It just
Like-
kind of like stuck. That's
and yeah,
cute.
and also like
Yeah.
you know she would hang out like ever since she got on the pod, she
Right,
would hang out with
right.
me and my friends a lot.
Right.
So we just spent a lot of time together.
Sure.
And then that Jagan turned into the, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Ah. Wait, we'd have a good ship name. Remy.
Remy?
Yeah.
Remy?
Give me a little Remy.
Josie? I like Josie.
No, but
Josie's a real name. though,
Josie.
so-
but
Josie.
Remy is like the rim.
Remy is better.
Rim.
Remy is better.
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
Josie.
Yeah.
Damn.
Give me a Remy.
Yeah, do you guys like that when you guys get shipped by everybody?
I think it's
Is
just like, I think it definitely heightens stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But
You
We
think
never
about it, it's like,
expect
oh,
it.
like,
Could
why
we?
not? Yeah. Like,
yeah,
it's
it's
like,
just
why
like people
not?
are
Like,
instigating it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everywhere.
Well,
so.
okay, I'm curious now. Why not?
I think we're not compatible like that. Personality wise too, and like he met someone too, you know.
No, that's smart. You guys are really like mature about this stuff. Like it's just
Yeah.
like it happens.
I didn't know you were dating someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been dating like 4 months now.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of new.
fresh. Yeah.
That's kinda new.
Yes.
What does he think about that situation?
Oh, we cool. We
Yeah?
bonded over
Yeah.
EDC.
Oh, okay,
I feel
okay,
like once you meet the boyfriend.
Yeah.
There's a level of like respect with one
John
another.
actually really loves Jimmy, so we all hang out a lot, and
That's
like,
good,
well,
yeah.
John is also used to me being me, as in like I
yeah.
make sex jokes with all of my friends all of the time.
Okay.
Like any friend I see, I'm like, yeah, Gabe, I'm fucking you today, you know. Gabe's used to it. But anyways, John was actually complimenting you yesterday because we
Really?
went to the movies. We all went to the movies yesterday, and John was like, I love hanging out with Jimmy because every time I'm with Jimmy, he agrees that you're the problem.
I mean, you are the problem.
Yeah, John's like, Jimmy takes my side.
You are the problem.
Do you think like being in the relationship has affected you being on the pod at all in any way?
I don't think so.
No.
I think people flirt with me less, but I haven't flirted any less.
Yeah.
Like people like it's so interesting to me where like, how do I phrase this? It's almost like, I don't know, like if I'm single and I'm not interested in you, like people flirt anyways and they're like, well, it's a joke or it doesn't matter. But as soon as you have a boyfriend, then they don't, and it's like they respected your boyfriend more than they respect you. That's how I like.
Well, I think they respect the parameters of a relationship
Right.
more so than, I guess, your boundaries.
I feel like as a guy,
But
it's
that's
like,
what I'm saying. I don't know, but it's like, but right, like the parameters of my relationship are like, yeah, John is fine with like you can flirt, you can say whatever, it's all jokes, like it doesn't matter, but they're not gonna do it anyways.
Yeah.
I feel like there's guys like being a little delusional and thinking they have a chance.
Yeah.
Even when you're
Yeah.
single, you know, even if you're rejecting them. In
Yeah.
a way, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool, your boyfriend, because you're pretty outspoken about like the sex stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's awesome. He's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. See, that's my thing is like, if I were to get into a relationship right now, I feel like I would like die down everything I said. Just like me, like personally thinking as a person. Yeah.
Also, yeah, you do whatever makes you feel comfortable in your
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah.
But I think it was always very clear for me, and I think any guy that gets with me too, like, would know, right? Like, if you're about to get with me, you know, like, I do the podcast, I make sex jokes online, like, I'm
Yeah,
very
yeah.
public with all the stuff
That's
I do.
true. They know what they're signing up for.
Yeah, so they have to
Exactly,
kind of be
yeah.
okay with it even before,
Yeah.
because I'm like, I'm not gonna change for a man.
Yeah.
I think I really think your partners get used to it over time too. Like my last ex, we dated 2.5 years, and like at first it'd be like every tweet I had, I'd like have to show it to him ahead of time.
That's crazy.
Like just cause well, also my tweets are crazy though. Like I'm talking about like
I've seen
deep
it. Yeah,
thought.
I've seen it.
There
Yeah,
you
a
go.
couple, yeah,
So
yeah,
you get it. But like 3 months into the relationship, like at some point I was tweeting shit like who's gonna fuck me raw like tonight, and like he doesn't even bat an eye. He's just like, oh yeah, that's normal.
Now that you guys got some some following off the podcast. I'm sure like guys have slid into your DMs.
Yeah.
Has it gone anywhere ever?
I've gone on dates.
Yeah, from the DMs.
I've gone on 2. Yeah.
Are you serious? Like someone just DM requesting you, and you're like, okay, let's go.
Well, I look at them.
Right,
Obviously.
right.
Yeah. I mean, I've given a chance,
Wow.
and it's only gone 1 date, but
Was
I
it
give a
good?
chance. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah.
It's whatever.
I mean, honestly, I kind of like it.
He was
if they
doing walks
know-
with you.
Huh?
He was doing walks with you in Irvine.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing walks. You took me out of dinner or something. But it's like sometimes like they'll like ask me out on a date, and
Yeah.
I think that they don't know I'm on the podcast, to be honest. And then they'll like kind of bring it up. And be like, I saw this clip.
That means they knew from the start.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
knew from the
That
start.
means they
Yeah,
knew.
Did that turn you off a little bit or not?
kind of.
Yeah. Okay.
TVH.
Yeah.
I kind of like meeting someone that doesn't know anything.
Of
Yeah.
course.
You know,
Yeah.
obviously, but I mean, I can't pick and choose whatever I want.
Right.
yeah,
Because maybe there's a strong suitor that comes into the DMs.
Yeah.
Right. What are the qualities that you look for? Like just tall, dark, and handsome, or like what?
They look cute.
They look.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
They look cute. They're tall.
Wow.
Yeah. And like where they take me on a date, I like.
Where?
The one guy took me. He like has a stick shift car. And it's like one of those nice like race car driving cars. So he took me to the mountains and like drove
Damn,
around
you
the
trusted a
mountains.
man to take you to the mountains on a first.
Well, this
hangout?
was like second.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then took me all the way to the top, hung out, like saw the view. It was actually really nice. Yeah.
That's cute.
And like I like guys that drive stick.
That do one of
Yeah,
these things.
Yeah. I think it's more attractive. So then I was just like sitting. So I was sitting by, like we're going. I felt like Cars, you know, like
Right,
when it's
right.
like McQueen and
I
the
know
girl.
exactly what you're talking about.
So I felt like that
Wow.
was super cute, and then we just got dinner after.
Damn, what is it about the shift? Because I drive with one hand. Like, the other hand could do some other things. You know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
know. A guy that could drive stick is so hot. I feel like.
Wow, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never got that attraction. But
Right?
No, I don't relate either.
yeah.
I kind of like car guys.
Car guys. If they drive a nice car.
Drive a nice car, yeah, that's a plus. Honestly, I
They-
mean, I'm not like, oh, because you don't drive a nice car, I'm not gonna talk.
Sure. But do you have a radar like ooh? Because sometimes I can't tell if a car is like you could buy it used, but and it'd be like $30,000.
I like if it's clean, that's all that matters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, I don't care if you drive
Dirty
like.
car is such a.
Yeah. But I have a weird track record with guys who drive stick.
Okay. Interesting.
She about to get like way more DMs now.
Right.
You just exposed that you go on dates.
Hey, Megan, I drive stick.
Yeah.
I have one too.
Do you have a weird quirk from a guy that? Actually no. Her thing is just Ivy Leagues.
I was gonna say I like
Like-
smart
like-
men.
yeah,
I like
yeah,
men
yeah.
that are like dorky and awkward.
I kind of
Right? Or like I love men in STEM. Like when I found out my boyfriend, computer science at Harvard,
Yeah.
I was like,
Wow.
Ivy Leaguers.
my legs are open.
Yep. Immediately.
I totally get that.
Yeah.
I totally get that. If
That's
a guy
a-
told me they went to Harvard, that's like a plus.
Fucking PTSD.
PTSD.
PTSD. Yeah.
Why is this PTSD?
Because my ex, immediately the two guys that she got with after me was guys from Harvard.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Do
crazy.
you think it's just because they were in Harvard?
Huh?
Like
Yeah.
a Harvard fetish or something.
Huh? Yeah. And then it's something. Yeah, a Harvard fetish,
Yeah.
if you
That's
could call it.
crazy.
Yeah. I think. Or maybe I was just. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe it's just that.
You're dumb.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if I was a girl, I would logically just go for someone that went from Harvard because they're gonna do something good in life, probably.
Likely have a good job. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
correlated with a lot of good things.
Yeah.
It's interesting though. There are certain Ivy League men that I will swipe left on.
Okay.
Like I actually hate like Penn men because I think I just associate it with the guys I knew at Penn,
Yeah.
and I'm like, or like, yeah, I actually think that the Ivy League correlation sometimes is like with guys I've been with. Like every Harvard guy I've been with, somehow great in bed.
Really?
Smart, yeah.
Really?
Do you think they have a stereotype with each Ivy League?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Like Penn was like party school kind of.
Party school.
And like Wharton was big there, so it's a lot of like kind of like finance bros kind of types.
Columbia.
Oh, Columbia meant hot.
Hot? Really?
Really?
Green flag. Green flag.
Okay.
Good friends with
MIT?
No,
No.
no.
The
I had a
entire-
terrible experience with an MIT
Damn,
guy.
Stanford.
Oh, green flag.
Green flag.
Yale?
Green flag, yeah.
What about you?
Like it's like preppy bitches. Like even the men, like the men are like these preppy like
What
stuck
are-
up bitches.
And then Harvard. What's Harvard?
Harvard is just like I genuinely think like those guys are geniuses.
Cream of the crop. Like the
Yeah.
Like,
best.
like
the
it's
best.
actually really
Creme de la
hard to
creme.
get. Like I think there are a lot of Ivy Leagues where you can like not be that smart and just have money
And
and
get
like
in.
and be able to get in through
Right.
connections and
Right,
like.
right.
But Harvard, I actually think like you have
Yeah.
like a lot of them are rich obviously, but you have to be smart too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you think they lack like social cues and social awareness and stuff like that?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, and like sometimes obviously like they're the guys there that are like dicks, right? Like they think they're the shit because they went to
Yeah.
Harvard.
Yeah.
But isn't a lot of Ivy Leagues like that? They
Yes.
they think
Yeah.
they're a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying you prefer those book smart kind of people
Yeah, I was
over
gonna
like the
say.
street smart?
Like I like it. Like if a guy's like if a man is like right, like yeah, like the reason why I was so into my boyfriend, where he's like yeah, like super smart at Harvard, like top of his class. But I meet this guy in person and he's like stuttering in front of me, and I'm like, you know, it's like if you have all these things, but you're giving me version, I'm into it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Like he's not a player. I'm into it.
Okay.
I'm the opposite. I need you to be street smart. Even if you're like mid book smart, if you're like super. Oh, if you're like super like street smart, I think that's so much more attractive.
Oh. No, he's street smart. He's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
bad
yeah.
with girls. But that's a green flag for me. I'm like into it.
Okay.
You don't know how to talk to me, we can have sex.
What about what? Versions. She loves versions.
She likes
loves
the
versions.
innocent, like
Yeah. Which is crazy. I wish, you know, there was more girls like that in Connecticut, but there wasn't.
I feel like that's the normally it's like girls want guys with experience over.
Typically. Yeah. What about you?
I would like a guy with experience.
With experience?
Yeah.
Like
TBH.
if he was giving off version energy, it's not attractive.
Yeah, not as much. I like a guy who's confident, who knows what they're doing. You know, assertive.
That's
more
most
dominant.
that's most girls. Where do you rank?
what I rank?
If you were to rank your own confident level,
Yeah.
your own little Rizz level,
Rizz level?
you give a ranking, and then Megan, you give him the ranking.
That's literally what I
Like
was gonna ask.
Rizz ranking, like
Yeah.
Like how would you rate like his confidence, like his street smarts, like all those things? Like, you know.
I think it's definitely gotten better
Mm-hmm.
after college, being in the frat and
Yeah.
even the podcast.
Yeah.
So right now, I'd say like maybe 7, 5, 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say 8 too.
8.
Yeah. Jason, if he wants it, he's gonna get. Like he's
That's what's
confident.
up. That's what's up.
And I think like if I can lock down the date, the hardest part for me is the messaging part. I hate the DMs.
Yeah.
If we can lock down that date,
Yeah.
like I'm pretty confident that I can show her a good time.
Right.
Like, we're gonna laugh, you know, have a
Yeah.
good time.
Yeah.
What would you guys rate Jimmy?
Jimmy?
Jimmy, I say 8 too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen him in action. And he's got a lot of practice too. Like some of those videos, I would be like stuttering. Like I don't
That's
know.
true.
I don't know how you did the Angela White one. I would be like so like starstruck. Like yeah.
Yeah. There was a lot of videos where I've accumulated practice over the years.
Yeah.
It's been straight.
What about Rosie's?
She don't got Rizz.
No Rizz.
She don't got.
She got Rizz.
Wait, you have Rizz? Do you think you have Rizz?
I think I have Rizz. I think I have girl Rizz.
Yeah.
If you were crushing on a guy,
Yeah.
you would get because girl Rizz.
I love my dates.
No.
It's
Here's
way
the thing.
different.
It's different. You have girl Rizz if you could get the guy to commit to you.
That's interesting.
Yeah. You don't have Rizz if you just fuck him. Like anybody could just fuck a guy.
Yeah.
But okay, I think I have Rizz because I can get dates. And this is not sex.
Anybody get dates? Yeah.
Do I have Rizz?
Well, Megan can get like pretty much any guy she wants. To be honest,
Ooh.
we'll go out to the club and she'll just point one out.
Oh.
Point one out.
Point one out like, oh, he's cute, and then like they're dancing.
I feel like I could just hold a good conversation.
Look at you. Okay, see, I have no club Rizz.
Clubbers is a lot of just physical attraction though.
Yeah.
You know.
It's a lot of like looking, a lot of touching, a lot of brushes. Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I can't. No.
Did you? Wait. So I'm guessing your boyfriend then he like hit on you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he pursued me for a while.
Yeah. Okay.
Really cute.
That's
So
how
no
it-
Rizz on her part.
Nah, no Rizz on her
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
That's how it
No,
usually
I
goes.
just existed, and he was like, "Yep, that's the one."
Yeah.
What you were saying about the Rizz, like if you can lock them down, is so true. Because any guy will be down to like just go on a date.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to fuck.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
So
can see it from both
it
parts.
takes true, it takes a lot for girls to practice that Rizz skill. It takes time. It takes time.
But girls don't need Rizz though. I feel like.
I honestly don't really think I have Rizz. I just like keep talking.
I actually have like a nerdy question for you because I know you were like the co-founder of FanHouse. Yeah. So what made you what kind of inspired you to start that?
Oh, it was just based off my own experiences. So I come from a really low income family, and since college I was providing for my parents because they're disabled and they don't work. So basically, I was just like hustling through college, like doing all these part-time jobs, work study. COVID hit my senior year, and then we got sent home. So I lost like these in-person jobs, and I was like, I need to figure out how to make money like online right now. So I started like figuring out all these different ways to monetize online. And then through those experiences, I was like, I wish there was a platform that could like combine all these things that I'm already doing, right? Like, oh, like people have to Venmo me to DM me. They have to Venmo me to follow my like private alt. They have to Venmo me for my like close friend story. I was like, how can I put that in an app so that it's easier to make money? Then I met my co-founder who, is like a Stanford engineering grad, and then we built the platform together.
Wow.
That's super dope. That's super dope. Yeah.
That's it for me.
That's pretty much it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy to have you guys on.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Like I said, this is
Absolutely.
our first time being on another podcast.
Yeah.
No,
You
you
guys
guys
have-
are so cool and so transparent. It was really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was so nice meeting you too. Thank you.
Yeah. Shout out Jimmy. Shout out Rosie.
Yeah.
Down Bad Show.
Down Bad
sir.
Show.
Shout out the 949 podcast.
Shout out the 9 for 9 podcast.
There we go. There we
Follow
go.
them.
Check them out.
Slide in
Dis-
Megan's DMs.
There you go. If you're a car guy, if you're a makeshift fucking car dude, yeah, slide in.
Bro, they actually gonna slide in. Bro. They
Yeah.
actually gonna slide
She
in.
will give you a date, maybe.
No.
Yeah. Depends on how shifty you are. Yeah.